I could go back and make things right.
Hey guys, this is Jamie. Thank you so much for checking this video out. I hope you are ready for some major cleaning motivation. Today I had to declutter, clean, and just get my house ready for spring, so I hope you guys are ready.
Know that I regret it.
Hey guys, thanks so much for checking this video out. Today you guys are going to be cleaning with me, or I hope I give you guys some cleaning motivation. I'm going to be bringing you along as I deep clean my house. I'm kind of getting in the mode of spring cleaning, and I'm going to be doing my monthly cleaning routine. So these are the things that I like to do more on a rotating monthly basis, things I don't do all of the time. And I've made other videos like this before, but my routines always change, especially with this growing bump. My routines change. So some of these things you have seen me do before in a monthly cleaning routine, and other things I've adjusted. So either way, I'm gonna be deep cleaning, getting my house clean, doing those things I don't do on a necessarily daily or weekly basis. So I'm ready to get started.
If I could go back and make things right, I would have it undone. No, I hurt you. Yeah, I was blind. The blame is mine. Yeah, I feel the weight on my.
One of the things I like to do at least every month, but I always make sure I make time for, is washing my rugs. We have them by all of our doors, and if I want to keep my floors clean, I need to keep my rugs clean. So I always buy rugs that are machine washable, so I can throw them in the washing machine and give them a good deep cleaning. And I feel like if our rugs are cleaner, our floors are cleaner.
Make everything better. You and me, we work everything out. No one can love me better than you. Than you. Than you. No one can love me better than you. Than you. Than you. No one can love me better.
The next thing I wanted to tackle was cleaning out my oven. And this is something that I've learned that if I let it go, then it just gets worse, and then it's just a huge project. So I try to stay on top of it and clean it as much as possible, which usually ends up being about once a month. And to clean the oven, I'm using this Method heavy duty degreaser. This stuff does an amazing job in this oven. I used to use baking soda to clean my oven, but honestly, I found that it just created more of a mess because of the baking soda. I know you guys probably think I'm crazy because a lot of people use baking soda, but it just didn't work for me, and it would dry on the oven and leave white marks. So when I discovered this Method cleaner, it made a world of a difference. It does a really good job of getting everything clean, and I don't have to scrub that hard. With that being said, I stay on top of this so it doesn't get crazy dirty, but this stuff does a good job. And then of course, you don't have the mess afterwards like you would with other cleaners. Again, as long as I stay on top of it once a month, which is what I've been keeping up with, I love this cleaner. It does a great job. I can't say enough good things about it. After I'm done using the Method cleaner, I went in with some vinegar and water cleaner just to kind of shine it up, clean it up a little bit extra. You definitely don't need to do this step. It's just something I want to do. The Method cleaner actually does a really good job. It doesn't leave streaks or anything, but I just wanted to kind of go the extra step and do a little bit more cleaning.
I don't wanna be alone. Spend too much time by myself. So many things that I still don't know. It's time for me to move on. I want you right here, but you're all across the globe. Never call me back, even though you're on your phone. Wishful thinking gets the best of me. Hoping that it's still you and me. Yeah, I thought we'd always shine. Just some time off, we'd be fine. Guess that I was wrong this time. When I think about it now, I know that I don't. I do not wanna give you more of my life. I do not wanna give you more of my life. You're just gonna waste it now. Not sure if I'll make it out. I do not wanna give you more of my life.
After I was done with the oven, I wanted to reorganize and declutter our pantry. And this is something I definitely do once a month because if I don't, it just gets out of hand and it's such a mess. I was able to get in there, and it's nice to take stock of the food we have because, things kind of get buried as time goes on. I forget what we have. I was able to get rid of expired foods and just reorganize everything. I always feel so much better when I'm done decluttering and organizing the pantry. It's one of those weird things, you guys probably think I'm crazy, but when the pantry is all clean and organized and I open up the door, I just get this amazing feeling that comes over me because I'm so happy with the way it looks. And you guys will notice, I use a shoe organizer on the door to keep little things organized, like drink mixes, peanut butter, other things so I can get rid of boxes and I'm not having big bulky boxes taking up all of the room in our pantry. So it's just nice because that space would be unusable if I didn't have that shoe organizer there.
Movies make it look so easy. Whoa. Yeah, I thought we'd always shine. Just some time off, we'd be fine. Guess that I was wrong this time. When I think about it now, I know that I do not want to give you more of my life. I do not want to give you more of my life. You're just gonna waste it now. Not sure if I'll make it out. I do not want to give you more of my life. Oh. Someone told me this ain't love. There's no way you get into my heart. Someone told me gotta move on. Keep it together before you fall apart. And there's no reason to be numb, but I can't even fall asleep until the dawn. If there's no love and there's no lost, whatever you got, I'm about to give it up. I'm not in love, I'm just pretending. I'm not in love, I'm just forgetting him. I'm not in love, I don't feel anything, don't feel anything.
I really don't think the camera does it justice, but I promise you guys, this pantry looked way better than it did before. I don't know, when you first saw it, you probably didn't think it looked that bad, but it does look so much better. It's less cluttered and more organized than when I started. It made me so happy.
Someone told me, dance it off. Don't you know we're all disposable? It don't matter, break your cups. We go on and we will never stop.
The next task I wanted to tackle was wiping down our white doors. These are the main doors to our house. We have the garage door that is the entryway into our house, and then our front door. And since we use both of these doors a lot, and that's how we get into our house, there's a lot of traffic in and out, and they just get beat up. There's a lot of marks and dirt and whatever else, it just gets on the white door and the door frame. So I like to go in and wipe everything down so these frequently traveled areas don't get too beat up. I think it just looks so much nicer and kind of makes our house keep everything up if I go in there periodically. I just used a multi-surface spray and a cloth to wipe everything down. The next thing I moved on to was cleaning out my refrigerator. And this is something just like the pantry that if I don't keep up with, then it really gets out of hand. So I always add it to my schedule to get cleaned. And if you guys didn't see my refrigeration and freezer organization video, I will try to link it here, or it will definitely be in the description box below. But I went in and I organized both my refrigerator and freezer. I bought these acrylic containers and they have made a huge difference. I didn't realize how much of a difference they would make. I originally bought them because I wanted, well, they looked nice and I wanted to group everything together in the refrigerator, but I didn't realize how much cleaner they would also keep my refrigerator. I did that organization almost a month and a half ago and my refrigerator really wasn't that bad at all. And usually I have a lot more cleaning to do more frequently. So I was pleasantly surprised with how well the containers just kept my refrigerator clean. So all I really had to do was grab a microfiber cloth, some vinegar and water cleanser, and just kind of spot clean, which made it go so much faster.
Nobody on the floor. You move me to my core. 'Cause when I feel like nobody, like nobody, you got me feeling good, like I'm drowning in your love.
I did want to go and clean out the container that had our apples. This is the container that we keep all of our fresh fruit in. And it was the only container that needed to be cleaned out. All of the other ones looked perfectly brand new. But this is the container that also doesn't contain food that's packaged. So it was dirty, so I wanted to give that a good cleaning.
You got me feeling good. You got me feeling good. Got me drowning, feel like running away, but I'm staying. I need your love and not a haven, no one-man show.
The last thing that I wanted to tackle was disinfecting all of the main touch points in our house. So main touch points meaning light switches, door handles, that type of thing. And with it being the winter months, people have been sick. We've had, I've been sick, Mike has been sick, Avery has been sick, and we've had a lot of people in and out of our house. And I just like to go in periodically and make sure those main touch points are disinfected. And so what I used was this 7th generation disinfectant spray. And in order for this stuff to work, you have to spray it on the surface and let it sit for 10 minutes or so before you wipe it off. So I just sprayed it on the surface and held a cloth under to catch any of the drips. And then I just let it sit there. And then I went back and wiped everything down. And it just, everything feels cleaner. I know it's cleaner and it makes me feel better.
I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump. Oh, what a fool.
That's it, guys. I finished my cleaning and woo, it feels good, but I also feel a little exhausted. I took some breaks, but it just feels good to get some of the deep cleaning done. I mean, we all have our daily and weekly routines where we get kind of the surface areas clean, but every once in a while we need to get in there and do those things that we don't get to all the time. So just create your routine. Try to do things that, that you don't do on a daily basis. So I hope this is a video you guys enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know in the comments down below some of your favorite monthly cleaning routine tasks. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Jamie A. Journey, because if you guys are interested in when these baby girls come, I will be updating Instagram more on a up-to-date daily basis, so you don't want to miss out over there. So go check me out and subscribe, please. I would love to have you on my journey, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Never up, never down, never